inside through the inside. So what's standing inside to let it in? What's sleeping or slipping or doubting? You understand what I'm making? And whoever's sleeping, slipping, or doubting at that door, they're going to open it up and let the outside in. So the inside is more dangerous than the outside. As a matter of fact, as strong as the inside is as far as it can grow outside. I don't hear what I'm saying. If the inside is weak, it ain't going to reach too far outside because it'll get destroyed before it even begin to expand. It will be killed right at the door. The spirit of revolution is killed a lot of times at the door. Arguing with mates and relatives and family members. The spirit of revolution is killed at the door. Before we get past the doormat, the revolutionary has just been assassinated. We looking for the person who killed Malcolm X and Fred Hampton. We still looking for who killed Che Guevara. The real question is who's killing you? You feel what I'm making? Because at least they live to expound and manifest their revolutionary potential. But we've been killed before we even brought it out sometimes. We were revolutionary at core, but we couldn't get out of the door. We couldn't get out of the house as a revolutionary. So the real battle is within. It's a battle that must be seen. That when we think about revolutionary, we're thinking about corporations and organizing as this corporate group of comrades and soldiers, you know, to line up. But we missed the minuscule, most significant social interactions and relationships that make revolution possible. We look over them. And those are the revolutions in our households. That's the revolution with those who are among us. Those revolutions are important. And those battles have to be won. And some of those battles must be retreated from till we build the strength. Because when you see a battle is there and you don't have the strength to win it, then you must retreat from that battle temporarily to strategize, to build power, energy, force, and resources. So that, and get among like-minded people to mastermind. And when you do that, then you can go back into those battles more powerfully, more strongly. Do you see the point I'm making? Because the battle was real. And the battle was not out there going on the street corners. The battle was not going to the National Guard, going to Washington, D.C. The battle is right there at the door, right there in the house. Those are the real battles. We cannot transform the planet until we can transform our communities. It sounds beautiful. We're going to change the world and wake black people up but make them conscious. But if we can't do that right in our own communities, right in our own households, how realistic of a conversation is that? So we need to begin to look at what the real battle is and see what the real battles are. Khalid Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, one of our great warriors, when he died of what they considered to be a brain aneurysm. But he was at the house when this brain aneurysm happened. And there was a woman there with him who claimed to be his wife. And when this man is throwing up, looking like he's about to die, literally, she goes and get a pillow and he lays out on the floor, according to the report, in vomit. Literally, she leaves him there. And as much as he's left there in this disabilitated state, then it begins to grow, the problem. And now his brain is floating on blood. Do you understand the point I'm making? Because this woman that he was there with. Do you understand the point I'm making? Harriet Tubman had to kill her husband. Because she didn't want him to rat the Underground Railroad movement out. So she popped him. They don't tell you that part. That's how serious she was. She said, you know, you either come or that's it. So my point is the real revolution is not out where you all think it's at. See, if you think that it's somehow we waiting on martial law and we talking about Alex Jones and all these different conspiracy theories, David Icke, we waiting on the martial law and urban warfare and urban soldiers to come in our community with tanks. And that's what we're worried about. But that ain't that's not where the real revolutionary needs to take place. When Selassie fought in Ethiopia, the first thing he had to do is convince the people at other provinces and districts within Ethiopia to help the army, to use their resources. Do you see the point I'm making? To help the army against Italy, to help get rid of the Italian invasion, he needed to get the people together and pool their resources. Them people didn't want to help.